Hi, this is Kayye. We're here at Integrate 2019. I'm with Treva Head. Trevor's the Managing Director of TM Stagetec Systems. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. We are here in Melbourne, Australia. It is the beginning of day 2 of Integrate 2019. I'm also here with Mark Lownds. Mark, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. Are you excited about day 2?
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We had lots of people yesterday and we got lots of new products and a couple of international guests from Timex and Direct out here, so we're looking forward to it.
Well, we're actually going to go around and shoot individual videos on all the products they have here at the booth. And obviously, what's interesting about audio, that no matter how awesome your video looks, no matter how great your meeting is, if you can't hear everyone, you can't meet. You can meet without video, but you can't meet without audio. How many times have you tried to have a video conference and the audio is not working?
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the most important things, and audio, if it's being delivered properly, you don't notice that it's not working. So it's really important.
And interestingly enough, I did a webinar a few months ago. It was something to the sense that it's AV starts with A. Done a bunch of research, and I found out that, interestingly enough, if you take a look at the typical integrator's top 10 most profitable products, 4 to 6 of them are filled with audio products. So what happens is a lot of time audio is overlooked where a lot of the meat of the system is.
Yeah, it's key to keeping it all going. I think if you notice it's out of sync or it's not there, then as you said before, it doesn't work. So I think if you need good products, come and see us.
Well, let's talk about TM for just a second. Tell me a little bit about sort of what your position is in the market and how you're differentiated yourself from the other distribution products that are distributed out there.
Yeah, so we're kind of a boutique company. Like we're interested in doing really large systems and trying to be different to everyone else. So there's everyone selling box products and those sort of things, but we are an engineering company, so we're trying to understand people's problems and actually come up with ideas and innovate. So we're really, if a product doesn't exist, we'll sit down and make it. So we actually have an engineering team, we have an R&D group, so we actually come up with an idea and look in the marketplace. If it's not there, then we make it. If there is a product out there, we integrate with it. So our philosophy is bringing technology together, and we thought about what that is a lot, and that really sums up what we do.
So you're kind of a hybrid then in a way, because you're making stuff, but also you're distributing some of the better products as well.
Exactly. So kind of a one-stop shop, and if there is a problem with something, or we actually work really closely with other manufacturers and help their products improve as well. Like if they miss one little thing, it's like, hey guys, you could alter this and you have a better product.
So are you a bunch of acoustical engineers or electrical engineers, or what's the background of the majority of the people here at TM?
It's a big mix. We have broadcast engineers. Both Mark and I come from the radio industry. Okay. Computer programming as well, sound engineering. We have architects who work for us. We do 3D modeling. Pretty much you name it, we have them working with us as a team. So.
Over the years, what's been your favorite kind of system to do? What's your favorite thing that when we see that job come along, you're like, this is the one I want to work on?
So one of our biggest projects is the railways, where we actually do turnkey from content creation all the way to the loudspeaker. Okay. So it's really interesting, and as Trevor said, huge. Yeah. So some of our projects, 300 sites, thousands and thousands of channels of audio, and we love specializing that, but in a digital realm as well. So we use a lot of Dante products, audio over IP, network infrastructure, and as Trevor said, work with our clients to come up with a solution that really works and gives them the outcome that they're looking for.
I have a quick question about that. So do you have to handle emergency services audio separately from PA audio in that situation, or are you allowed to use the same network?
You're allowed to use the same network. There's design rules around it and certification requirements, which you can do, and we can help with all of that. Depending on the system requirements and what the client needs as the outcome, depends on how we'll attack that.
Yeah, I was curious about that, because it just seems like back in the old days they had to be separate for logical reasons. Yeah. But now with network-based audio, there's advantage to actually having that, because you have so much more backup potential. Ironically that you say that, right outside the hotel we're staying at, they seem to be building a giant subway system here in Melbourne. Are you part of that?
Unfortunately, not yet. That's a pretty new project.
But that's the project you want.
Oh, yeah, definitely, absolutely.
So there you go. Put them on notice that they can help design that audio system. What about you? What's your favorite kind of project?
Yeah, I mean, we've our sort of background is radio, so we have a passion about radio and really improving the radio industry. But as Mark said, like the railways was one of our biggest projects, and it was, we really had to really innovate with that. We're delivering a system that goes all across New South Wales, 380 sites, one of the biggest audio over IP networks in the world. So we have the same, that is our favourite project. But we literally just sat on a whiteboard and drew the first lines and went, this would be a great idea, let's try and make it work. And now it's running and keeps the trains, everyone informed with where the trains are and, where the next stop is and that sort of stuff. But, it's now a platform to just keep growing on, and we build new products to make that system work and expand it, and customers happy, the government's happy, we're happy.
So do you have a case study that you've done on that? Is there a way for our watchers to learn more about that system or get engaged with a project like that?
Yeah, there's lots of information. Like you can come to our website. We've got some references there, but there's been white papers written about it. There's been a lot of articles. Audinate was a big partner with us, so they've really shown how an audio over IP solution really benefits things, and it's cost effective and yeah.
What is your website, by the way?
It's www.tm-systems.com.au.
Okay, and I got one quick question for you, because Dante obviously is sort of dominating audio connectivity. But what's your feeling about AVB?
AVB, I think there's not much going on there anymore. There's AES67 obviously as well, but Dante's also integrating with them. So
yeah, in fact, I think Dante's integrated both AES and AVB, right? Can't you run AVB?
2110 as well. So I think AVB is a bit separate, but we're seeing a little bit of AES67, but a lot of Dante. Yeah,
and obviously Dante, I think they at last count said they had over 400 different manufacturers, or close to 400 different manufacturers that have adopted that as it's as close to a standard as you can get. It's not technically a standard, but when you have 400 companies using it, it's a standard.
Exactly.
Well, look, I appreciate you joining me today. We are going to go around and shoot individual videos on the unique products here in the TM booth. So what I want you to do is go to ravepubs.com, click on the integrate link. If you're watching this on YouTube, for example, click on the integrate link at ravepubs.com. Just type in TM in the video search window and you'll find those videos. Trevor and Mark, thank you very much. I appreciate you joining me today, and thanks for watching.